Jacob Gonzalez.
And let's welcome his opponent, Mark Lee.
All right, Mark Lee coming out. This is my boy. He used to train with Dorian. He now trains at Ambush Muay Thai. Got a whole group of people behind him. We're going to see how many elbows he learned from my boy Dorian out there. We're going to see how it goes right now.
Introducing the first fighter, standing out of the blue corner, standing 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighing in at 146.8 pounds, with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses, fighting out of Aces Muay Thai, Houston, Texas, Jacob the Hitman Gonzalez. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 foot 4 inches tall, weighing in at 130.4 pounds, with a record of 2 wins, 4 losses, Team Ambush, San Antonio, Mark Texas Pete Lee.
All right, here you go. Sammy, what do you think the keys to victory for either one of these two guys are?
Well, looking at size difference, stay away from the punches.
Yeah.
At this level now, we got some guys with some experience, so we should start seeing a little bit of rhythm here and a little bit of purpose behind the madness.
And I have seen Jacob fight before. He's pretty scrappy, but he throws a lot. Well, we're gonna see. Oh, that was a good combination. Kind of got stumbled to the side.
So we got a little bit of rhythm. Still like they're holding breath just a little bit.
This is smart by Jacob to try to tire him out a little bit so he doesn't use all that muscle so much.
Yeah.
You know, Mark Lee with all that muscle, sometimes you use it too much and it gasses you out.
Yeah.
And we're going to see if that plan works for him.
Now both camps that he's from, though, they do a lot of clinching, so he could be just fine right now.
Yep, Mark Lee trains at Amherst with Bobby Peak.
Good clinch so far, both of them with their hips under each other, about the same height.
Now, they have pretty good balance in that clinch, but it looked like Jacob didn't work enough in the clinch. It looked like he was just defending and he didn't get any knees.
Yeah.
You have to attack in the clinch. You have to attack, or you're just getting hit. And there we go. Now we got back to it. I thought there was going to be a huge strength difference.
Didn't look like there was too much.
No, not too bad.
But like you called it earlier about the strength.
And we're going to see if that does happen. Good counter, good counter left kick. And you know, Jacob's doing right by being defensive as a lefty, which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make him miss and make him pay as a lefty or against a lefty. Same thing.
Good,
nice.
solid uppercut. That one landed. He's doing good catching the numbers.
It looks
right
like
from the outside.
he's trying to outslick him now that he's slowed down a little bit, which is
just because you're moving forward doesn't mean that you're winning.
That's right.
And some people feel like just because they're moving forward, they're winning. But at this case right now,
Pretty good. He didn't do too bad.
getting
Pretty
some points
scrappy. Now, I would have a hard time scoring that one because the first half was Mark and the second half was Jacob.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be a hard round to score.
I mean, he was just kind of picking on towards the end there. So we'll see if he comes out and they've adjusted in the corners.
I mean, what do you think?
I think Jacob needs to do that again. If it's not broken, don't fix it. If Marcus does the same thing, keeps doing it, he needs to adjust a little bit. Moving forward's great, but you need to put him in the corner and put your work together.
Absolutely, and if you blow your wad out at the beginning, then you get picked apart at the end.
Yeah.
That's going to depend on what the judges are going to like better. I think it's who damaged who more, and we're going to see if he catches his breath, and we have a repeat of the first round.
Yeah, there was no like crazy hits that round, to be honest with you. But
Jacob looks in shape though.
He
He wasn't
does.
sucking
He's ready to
wind.
go.
He was ready to go. He didn't sit down. Nothing. Here we
just now
go.
starting to break a little sweat.
What do you guys think? Here we go. Round number 2. Right back to it. Counter high kick. Good as a lefty. Good defense too. I think Jacob has gotten so much better, man.
He is. He's not trying to sit here and just trade. He's trying to. He's trying to point, not necessarily point
Very
fight,
good.
but he's hitting shots. He's getting good timing on stuff.
Yeah, he's out slicking him. I wonder what camp he went and trained at. Summer? trying to do some slick
Good
stuff.
knee, good knee, good knee.
Good teep. All right. He's kicking and moving. He's doing the right thing against a big guy. I don't want to swing
I
trade
wouldn't stand in
punches with
front of
him.
him either.
I don't want to trade. I don't want to stand in front of that dude either. He wanted that overhand. He wants that overhand. Looks like. But you know, Jacob's defense is doing great. I hope the judges see that and they don't just see the aggressor. You know.
Good with step in knee. So he's kind of moving in when he needs to, and he's staying away when he needs to. So I think he's grown a lot since his last couple fights that I've seen.
He's grown tremendously. And he's got some pretty good defense today. I hope the judges see that. You know?
And that's a thing too. Sometimes they don't see the getting the picking apart just away. He switches his stance real quick. Let's see what he kind of does on that.
Yeah, he's
back to southpaw though.
Like to out slicking him again. Very good.
Now him being a lefty, definitely that kick punch or punch kick would work real well right now.
Yep, he's switching
Nice
it up back to
uppercut.
right hand. I don't think he should go to right-handed.
Nope.
Mark Lee wants that overhand too bad.
Yep.
And you're open for that as a right-hander a little bit more. He needs to work in that clinch, though.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one thing that he needs to do. He's not scoring in that clinch.
I think he's looking for the elbow set up a little bit. But he should set up the knees, and then they're going to set the elbows back up.
Yeah, and don't worry about elbows. Just throw them knees, man. 10 seconds left. Man, I'm going to give that round to Jacob so far.
Yeah, that's
it's not
that was
over
a hard
yet.
kick. That was actually on the chin a little bit, right in the armpit.
Oh.
There was another one that could have clipped
Yeah.
his hands back. All right.
So I think Jacob has gotten so much better, dude.
So this is what we like to see. We've seen this kid do smokers. We've seen this kid come up in fights and seeing them actually grow in the sport instead of just coming in and just trying every time. If their plan doesn't work, they don't win. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And he's gotten so much better that the first round kind of looked amateurish a little bit too much, and then he calmed down and started, okay, I'm going to outslick this dude. Deep. He comes in with those big hard punches. Whop, good strong left kick.
Yep.
Move, good defense. And I keep saying this about the judges, but you know, you can't work in the sport of Muay Thai and be a judge or a referee because they won't let you, which is absolutely insane in my own brain. But I don't. You know, hopefully they make the right decision. We're going to find out. But I think it's one round apiece. Let's see who wins this round.
Let's see who wants it right now.
We can call it. Round 3, guys. He came out right-handed, which I don't agree with. He was doing too well lefty. Good defense, good kick at the end. Very good, slipping knee, dude. He must have learned a lot out there in Thailand, my friend.
He's not trying to get hit tonight.
Which is smart. Look how big that guy is.
I know, bro. He's not doing bad in the clinch either. He's starting to figure out the knees a little bit.
He's trying to point him, like he's trying to get more points than him. But in the clinch, he just doesn't knee enough. Yeah, he has to knee.
He's looking for the right knee, and the problem is sometimes it's just not there if you're looking for it. If you just throw it, it finds its home.
Yeah, you just have to throw.
Good sportsmanship. Fix my elbow, please.
Fix my elbow, boy.
I'm not sure I would have did that,
Oh,
but
come on, hurry up. Okay, go. And then he leads with the elbow. He's like, will you fix this? I'm about to elbow this kid right here. Oh, that was great. He ate that hook a little bit. Ate that straight jab.
A little bit
He
damage.
needs to back up a little bit and get back to being slick.
Yeah, get back to being slick.
Get back to being slick and throw that kick. See, that moves him. So what it does is it stifles his combination, which is what I want.
Yep.
He needs to throw a kick right there. Absolutely.
Yep.
If he keeps doing that, he can win this round.
Yep.
And I think he'll win the fight. Oh, good block.
He's doing good in the clench, man.
Man.
If you just throw the knees like you were calling earlier,
he just has to work in there. He just has to work. There you go. There's the left one. He just has to work more in there.
Yeah,
there you go.
He's looking for that elbow.
He is looking for it. You see him?
Yeah.
See him wind that thing up?
But he needs to throw those knees in. He's winning the exchange back and forth on the clinch.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Back to the
There's
punches.
your elbow.
he was a little bit too close to throw that front kick. 10 seconds left.
See what this looks like.
Good kick. Man, that's crazy. Great fight.
Good fight.
You know what?
I'm going to go with blue on this one.
I'm going to go with blue too. 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah,
And
I think so.
I think all that Jacob did was he game planned him.
Yep.
I think he lost the first round, and they were like, you know what? I need to slick up here. I need to get slick and move and stop trading punches with this guy. It's not too smart to trade punches with that big guy Mark Lee over there.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with that.
And I give him 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, I do too.
But again, what we think doesn't matter. What you think doesn't matter. It's what the judges think and say is what matters.
It's good to see fighters grow, though.
Man, he has improved so much.
Yeah, it's good.
Hey, if you guys have watched the other Dominions and some Texas Muay Thai, he's been in there before, and you can see the progress. I could see it a lot.
Yeah, that's good. Didn't see the spin once.
I think they have a decision. So let's go to Nathan Kirby in the middle of the ring for the decision.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, fight fans. We have a decision after 3 rounds. We got to go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored about the same, 30-27. Your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Jacob Hitman Gonzalez.
Wow, they gave him the first round too. I didn't give him the first round, but hey, you know what? I always say, the score doesn't matter if the right person won when the right person won. You know,